From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 22.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to deal on 2-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Aaron Judge.
Line toward the gap in left center. Yelich is there, and they breeze through this half inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shaw.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Stanton looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Ryan Braun.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Domingo Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ellsbury retreats to the track, and coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard liner to center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Greg Bird hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now batting, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Neil Walker.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Neil Walker stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Brandon Drury will bat next. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Lays off 1-0. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a flare out toward right center. Walker ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And that one right down Main Street. One out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Didi Gregorius.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he takes ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Lorenzo Cain.
Driven nicely into the gap. Cain on his way to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Cain is on his way home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And that brings up the left-hander. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stanton looking up, and it's gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Standing in, Domingo Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Bird. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary Sanchez.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. First time up, he went down looking.
Brett Gardner.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Neil Walker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This is line to left. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Eric Sogard. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Eric Sogard.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Stanton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. Oliver Perez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Line to left. Ellsbury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Braun will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive. He's got it. He is out. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Sanchez has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready once
Ryan
again,
Braun.
Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives and he hangs on. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs
Leading
in
off
now.
for the Yankees.
He'll lead it off as we start
First
the
baseman.
home 6th.
Greg Bird.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 away.
Now
Ready for
batting.
another chance?
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He doubled earlier and carries a
Sanchez.
2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting. the
Here's Brett
designated
Gardner
hitter.
now. Third trip
Brett
to the plate for him here tonight.
Gardner.
0 for 2 at this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for
it
the
off here
Brewers.
as we begin inning
Catcher.
number 7.
Stephen Vogt. Your
Manny
attention,
Pena
please.
is up off the bench
hitting
as he'll
for
pinch
Milwaukee.
hit here to start it.
Number 9. Manny
Tommy Kahnle
Pena.
is on
Now
to pitch.
pitching for the New York
And some
Yankees.
action out in the Yankee
Number
bullpen now
48.
as a right-hander starts to
Tommy
loosen up.
Kahnle.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. Makes the play. 1 away. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him swinging on the
Up next for
fastball there.
Milwaukee.
Domingo Santana
baseman.
is the second
Eric
out in the 7th
Soko.
inning. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil
Leading
Walker.
off for the
He
Yankees.
doubled earlier in the game,
Second
1 for
baseman.
2 to this point.
Neil Walker.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now,
Up
Brendan
next for the
Drury.
Yankees.
He's 0 for
Third
1 thus
baseman.
far. Here comes the
Brandon
first pitch.
Drury.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider
The left
down and
fielder,
away
number
right here.
22.
So he sets him down
Jacoby
swinging. Brendan Drury
Ellsbury.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Yelich is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now batting, Didi Gregorius.
Didi
He got on top of one and was a
Gregorius.
ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia
Leading off for
comes
the
in
Brewers.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is
next for
Christian
Milwaukee.
Yelich. He's
Center
0 for 3
fielder,
so far, so he
Christian
hasn't done much to
Yelich.
help at the top of the lineup. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now
The
is
right fielder,
Lorenzo
number 6.
Cain. He's working on a
Lorenzo
1 for 3
Cain.
thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
things
Yankees.
started now in the bottom of
Right
inning number
fielder,
8.
Aaron Judge.
Jeremy
Your attention,
Jeffress is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
Brewers,
in the bottom half
Number
of the 8th.
32, Jeremy Jeffress.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes, 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Pena reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here. Now in the box, number 7. He'll start things off, and the right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Lifted in the air to center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a high pop-up. Drury is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
46. Corey Knebel.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final